What's going on, my fellow lords and ladies? It's your boy Lord Rylock back at it again. Today we're going to go over one of my favorite decks in Zero right now, True Daikaiser. I'm going to level with you real quick. This is not great. It's not super great, but it is one of my favorite clans to play is Dimension Police, so I have a ton of fun playing it. I've been messing around with a bunch of ratios, and this is one that I found to kind of be the best here. It's got a little bit of Turbo Daiyusha in it, and it's got a little bit of True Daikaiser and the Legion. And I have a couple strides in here. The other ones aren't super great. There is a GR one, but I missed out on the event, so I did not get the GR stride. So unfortunately, I'm just going to be rocking it with what I got. So as you can see, I am playing, 4 of Yuka. Now, Yuka is super nice to get that burn damage to the stride that I'm actually playing because she gives 4K. So you ride a couple of her, as long as you are on a stride, so GB1, you give 4K, another unit. Another D-Robo gets plus 4K. So you play about 4 of her or a couple of her, and then you play a couple of the grade 2s. You give all the power to our stride. To go over to a minute, it gets 45K with boost and attacks on in, and you deal a burn damage. So it's super, super nice. So playing 4 Yuka, playing 4 of the counter charge PGs because they're real good. I'm playing 2 Die Brave for a little extra draw power. But to be honest, I've been finding myself discarding a lot, so running into having 9 cards in hand. So I took it down from 4 to 2. I've been teching in Go Cannon right now because when you're on Legion, it technically counts as a Daiyusha. So you're able to put him and another one in and give another crit. So you can really, really crit sack here without having to rely on any of the crit triggers. So you give the crit to your Legion. You use the Legion skill, reveal a grade 3, and they have to PG with 2. So it's super nice. And then going into the grade 2s, we've got our Daijet. Daijet's super nice because it's GB1. You return a grade 3 from your drop and give your Vanguard 4K. And then when it hits, you can counterblast 1 to draw a card, but that's not the super important one. The more important one is giving that power so we could dish out that burn damage. Also playing our Dai Barret. Dai Barret's super good. Put him into the soul, give 4K. And then when he's in your soul, you can put it into your drop, counterblast 1, and then when it hits, retire rear guard. That does come up every so often, but it's mainly put into the soul for the power for your strides. Playing good old faithful Die Dragon on your turn if you're playing a D-Robo. Vanguard, it gives plus 3K, so it's a 12K grade 2, super nice. Then I have a tech spot where I'm just playing the grade 2 vanilla 10K. It gets the job done, and it's a D-Robo. Now moving into my favorite part of the deck, we're playing 4 Great Daikaisers, or True Ultimate Dimensional Robo Great Daikaiser. This guy is absolutely gorgeous. Little sad he doesn't have an animation, but what are you going to do? He is a Legion with Great Daiyusha, so it's so cool, man. Then if you're in Legion and you have 2 or more D-Robos in your soul, it gives a crit. Then when your drive check reveals a grade 3 during the attack, if you have crit 2 or more, counterblast 1, and your opponent has to activate 2 Sentinels. At the same time, if they don't have 2, they just lose. So it's super awesome, super crit sacky, super fun. Then, of course, we have Great Daiyusha. Sometimes this comes up to where you do ride him to get a bunch of crits, but very unlikely. Only if you end up don't seeing it. Now, here's a tech that I've been trying out. I'm actually doing the grade 0 heal trigger, heal guardian, because I did have grade 3s in there to proc this a bit more. But to be honest, I found myself dying way too fast. So I ended up putting this back in there, taking the chance to have less grade 3s to reveal, but surviving longer. So in the long term, actually getting more drive checks to proc the ability, because hitting crit and making them guard with 2 Sentinels doesn't mean anything if you're already dead. So moving into the G's, into our strides, I play 4 X-Falcon. X-Falcon is super cool if he's 45K or higher, including boost before the attack. Counterblast 2, discard a card, and then choose one of your opponent's rear guards and put it face down into the damage zone. So you deal him a burn damage and it's face down. Oh, that's so sick. So he's your first stride that you go into, do that ability, put him to whatever, but it's face down damage. It's super cool. And then I'm playing 3 of these because, well, I kind of like them. I don't really have too many other options to play here. So when this unit hits Vanguard, Counterblast 1 and get plus 10K till end of battle. It's but I use it as a tech spot. And then I have, obviously, Harmonix Messiah. When placed, unlock any number of your locked cards. Discard a card from your hand for each unit unlocked. Deleters, I do see deleters in the legend rank still. It's pretty challenging to fight deleters. When they delete your Vanguard and make his attack 0, it's that's tough to deal with, man. You're several crits away from doing anything spectacular. Now, this is currently my favorite build, but I'm still pretty not so sure about the heal guardians in there, the heal guards. Kind of thinking about taking them out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about that. Because again, I'm not an expert, just really love playing the game and screwing around with some of the decks. I am playing 9 draw 4 crit or 9 draw 4 heal 0 crit, no crit in this deck, which is kind of iffy. I'm not sure if I want to limit my draws and take some more crits in there. But again, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Not an expert, just really enjoy the deck. And any tips or support or anything like that and would be nice, guys. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That's going to do it for the quick little video today. If you guys want to see some matches with this deck, let me know and I'll do some videos on that. Other than that, peace out. See you guys later.